This is the worst thing you could hear out in the woods alone. This girl was recording a song in the Appalachian woods all alone when she heard this. What sounded like someone whistling, followed by the sound of footsteps, could be heard in the background, but when she looked around, she couldn't see anyone, so feeling uneasy and not wanting to take any chances, she quickly packed up and got the hell out of there. A couple days later, she went back to the same spot to finish her recording, and once again she started hearing the sound of someone whistling and footsteps moving around her.
I'm starting to get really freaked out. I keep moving because I'm scared.
Feeling creeped out, she kept changing spots, and when she finally settled and started recording again, this happened.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
She noticed something off camera, and whatever it was, it terrified her. She later explained that at first she thought it was a deer, but as it got closer, she realized whatever it was walking on two legs. Not wanting to find out what it really was, she ran straight out of there. Some people think she might have encountered the Whistler, a malevolent entity said to mimic human whistles to lure people deep into the woods. Others think it was just a stunt. What do you think it was? He thought he was all alone. TikToker Apex Inconvenience has a pretty intense hobby. He likes to record himself working out deep in the Appalachian woods in the middle of the night. But one night, during one of his sessions, things took a terrifying turn. While he was down on the ground, the cricket suddenly went dead silent. He then started hearing heavy footsteps circling him in the dark, followed by a deep, ominous growl. Realizing something was actually closing in, he quickly stood up and started clapping as loud as he could to try and scare it off. But the creepiest part is what he says he saw lurking in the brush. He said it looked like a black bear, but with strange dog-like features, which led many people to believe he may have run into a Dogman, a massive wolf-like creature that people have been reporting in these woods for generations. And when he tried to get a better look, he spotted a pair of glowing eyes watching him from the darkness ahead. Realizing he might actually be in serious danger, he finally had enough and got out of there before things got any worse. So was this an actual Dogman stalking him through the woods, or was it just a misidentified animal lurking in the darkness? This is why you don't break the rules of the Appalachia.
Okay.
This girl was filming a TikTok late at night in an Appalachia parking lot when this happened.
Hey guys, I just got this really cute umbrella from the dollar store and I wanted to show you because I fucking think it's the cutest thing ever. Okay.
Out of nowhere, a loud, piercing scream of a woman cut through the air, so sudden and intense that it scared the crap out of her and sent her running in fear. The Appalachia is famous for its deep, dark woods and creepy legends, and one of the most infamous reports is of random, unexplained screams that echo through the night. Screams that in these mountains are not just noise, but often a warning from a spirit or the call of something not human. So what do you think she heard? Was it someone playing a cruel prank in the distance? Or did she really capture one of Appalachia's most unsettling mysteries on camera? This guy was out in his front yard late one night in the Appalachian Mountains when this happened.
You alright?
Out of nowhere, a loud, piercing, blood-curdling scream, unmistakably like that of a woman, ripped through the air, so sharp and so intense that it scared the crap out of both him and his dog, and sent them running back inside the house in a panic. Now sure, you could argue it was a wild animal like a bobcat or a mountain lion. Even foxes can make some pretty disturbing sounds. But here's the thing, the Appalachia is infamous for its deep, dark woods, its isolation and creepy legends, and random unexplained screams in the middle of the night are kind of a thing here. People hear them all the time, and a lot of locals say they're not always coming from animals, but something, not from the living. So what do you think he really heard out there that night? It was standing right behind him. This guy was working the night shift somewhere in the Appalachian Mountains when this happened.
You can see there is nothing standing over here, right? But look. What the fuck is that? Like,
a disturbing figure that was only visible in the reflection of the LED screen was standing right behind him, but when he turned around to look at the same spot, there was nothing there. He thought he was losing his mind, but that wasn't even the worst part. What happened next will scare the crap out of you just like it did him.
and like, but there's nothing there. And like, I turned,
each time he glanced back at the screen, the figure appeared to move closer, until it was almost directly behind him, and that's when he decided he'd had enough, and got the hell out of there. The Appalachian Mountains are well known for their eerie legends, stories of strange shadows and restless spirits said to linger in the dark. So was this really a ghost haunting his shift, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? This is exactly why people say you should never break the rules of Appalachia, because if you see something out there, no, you didn't.
Oh my gosh.
On August 13th, 2017, a man named Rick Grebenik uploaded a disturbing video to YouTube that would later become a digital urban legend. In the footage, Rick can be heard speaking to a priest on the phone, as an unknown creature is seen lurking in his front yard, his voice shaking as he desperately tries to explain what he's seeing outside his window.
Hey, Mickey G.
Hey Mike, I need you.
I can hardly hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
A little bit. Yeah.
Alright, you're not gonna believe this. I got it on video now. I put the iPad in the window and now this thing's coming up to the steps in my backyard, Mike.
What's going on?
It's like a weird demonic looking thing and it's like a human. And it's all stretched down, and this is the second time this happened this week. Weird things been happening around this time at night.
Can I record it?
You're on record. Everything's recording now. I can see the thing. It's like looking around weird. It's on video. Huh?
Not a person?
No, it's an evil identity. It's evil entity. This thing's like wicked looking. Dude, this thing is weird. Demonic creature. It's not human.
As the camera points into the darkness outside, a pale bipedal figure slowly emerges from the shadows. It doesn't move like any animal, and it definitely isn't human, and it appears to be watching Rick back silently, almost as if it knows it's been noticed, and is waiting. Rick describes it as something evil, but many people believe what he captured might have been a Skinwalker, or possibly even the Rake. But here's the part that actually gives me chills. After uploading this video in 2017, Rick never posted again. No updates, no explanations. He went totally silent. In the Appalachian Mountains, there's a warning that's been passed down for generations. They say if you acknowledge these things, they don't leave. So was this just an elaborate hoax, or did Rick really see something he wasn't supposed to?